Oh, hi there. This is a special day. It's the... Boy, I messed that up here. A special day, New Year's Eve, New Year's in some parts around the world. And this morning woke up to a video of the commemorative match between Satomi Kana and Fuji, the greatest player of all time. And this is the third. I hope I'm not giving any spoilers. This is the third time that this has happened, that at least that I've seen in the past 3 years. Around this time of year, they play a match. I think they play the match in November for a newspaper, and then the newspaper publishes it on the new year. Kind of weird that that news like that of results maybe might stay hidden for so long. But anyway, the past 2 years have been good matches, and Fuji has won as expected. It's a time handicap match where he has 60 minutes, and she has 10 minutes, and then there's 60-second Byoyomi after that for both players. And this year, Central Rook Power, she won, and it's it's good to see for me, because this is my favorite player, and someone who I've modeled my game after. And then secondly, to see that Central Rook can compete against the greatest static rook, the greatest player of all time, who is a static rook player. So that was boy, really fun to watch. Had the video open, and while I'm making moves into my Satomi study of games, and following along with the engine, and trying to guess the next move, and it was fun, and good to see. But it is New Year's Eve, and I'm going to get some quick games in, and let's see if maybe I'll jump into some blitz. Here I am on Lee Shogi, and great, shows them I'm streaming, and let's join in. Okay, I'm gonna greet him. He's a good player. We've played a few games. This is not Byoyomi. It's Fisher, the increment. So each player gets 5 seconds per move, and let's come up here. And boy, yeah, the moves will be coming, fast and furious here. So I'll do my best to keep talking. But as you can see, if you're unfamiliar with this time control, you get each move, you receive 5 seconds, and it's kind of awkward there, but so you can potentially build up. If you play your opening quickly, you build up some time, and you see he has 50 seconds now, and I've got 31 seconds. Let's see, what am I going to do here? Let's just make a move, and I think he's got a trap incoming. Let's boy, I don't think I want to. I don't want to spend all my time on this, but let's come back. Let's come back, and I don't think this was the greatest. Okay, so applying pressure there. Looks like I'll go into, what is this, Nakamura? No, oh boy, I'm okay. He takes. So he's definitely going to be exposing this castle. And the attack is coming. He's got both his knights out. I have. Let's push this. Can I do this? Can I take? That seems awfully dangerous. Let's not do it. Oh, fascinating. This. Come up there. Make some awkward little castle here. He's coming up fast. Now, how can I get some okay, he's gonna drop this. Let's oh, that's oh, he's yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh. Boy, afraid. Definitely afraid. It seems ridiculous. Okay, let's what do I have? What do I... Oh, that's interesting. And so he's making this attack. That seems a little ill-advised, but blocking off any potential avenues for this knight coming in. Feel a little confident here. Ooh. That can't be right. Ooh. This attack here. This is loose. I don't know where he can go with this. If he brings a silver here, maybe to protect. What is that going to do? Okay, so it's gonna. That's interesting. So if he comes here, if he promotes, then I. He's got. If he drops anything. Let's get this. Let's try. Hope to get in here. And then I've got some interesting. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oof. But that's. I do want a gold. Oh, but I'm not going to get a gold if he takes there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see. What can I... Oh, I timed out. Oh. Oh, it's so quick. It's so quick. And I got so excited. What am I doing here? Yeah, I see where he's going with that. Let's, what do I want to do? Whatever. I gotta make a move. Pawn drop. Come in. We'll see. Where did he... Okay. Oh, yeah. Takes... Take... Unfortunate that he has his king nicely protected. Let's just do this, just because I don't know any better. I wonder if I should have come over there. Now I'd like to make this castle. I'd like to get my king a little safer. So what can I do with this? He's got then a pawn drop. Oh, okay. I'm gonna run. I'm running. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. What's he gonna do if I... He's gonna... Oh, no! I can't think that fast. I can't think that fast. Yeah, and he presents these... He presents these tricky situations for me. It's like it makes my brain spin. Oh man. Well, hopefully we get another one. I don't know if he's gonna give me another. All right, let's do it. What am I gonna? Let's do it. Let's keep going. Okay. If I push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's got it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Pawn. Okay. Is he almost trapped? Oh, I should have... No, I shouldn't have. So I've got this. Is he almost trapped? Where can he go? He comes up there. Well, let's try it. Well, he can... Oh, obviously. Oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, threat of drop threat. Okay, and he sees it. Let's don't like that, but it is what it is. So little time. So little time. I don't know if this push give him space, but then he's still trapped. If I take, he's still trapped. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, darn. Okay. Ah, just too slow. Why don't I have a tick? Why doesn't there no tick sound? Is there a tick sound? Am I missing it? Hey, thanks for the thanks for the New Year greeting. Sorry if I missed you. I don't see the timestamp on there. Happy New Year to you as well. Hoping all the best for shogi players here, and for my own game, which is not looking too great. But I think Countdown can make anyone look bad, and boy, this is tough. This is tough. I'm not strong enough as a slow player, but as a blitz player, it's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, this is an incredibly fast time control, and I know this is not what I've been doing in previous streams, but I saw Countdown was on. There's very little going on in terms of the rapid tournaments, and so I thought, maybe I'd give this a chance. Let's, what am I going to do here? Let's push. Now, yeah, that's what I think I probably should have done to begin with. Coming here. I've been playing Shogi for a long time. I have been playing seriously for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I have otherwise, though, a pretty darn long time. Like I started playing, if you ask, how long you've been playing, when I learned the pieces a long time ago, I don't know, 10-ish, maybe longer, years ago. But actually starting to improve, or trying to improve, that has come in the past maybe year and a half, where I tried to what am I trying to say? Where I started playing over the board. And so, I've been slowly improving from there. I'm just to give a sense, like on Shogi Wars, on 10-second and 10-minute, and on 81 Dojo 3Q. I don't play in either of those places all that often, because I don't love online Shogi, to be honest, as much as over the board, and that's part of why I stream now. I'm trying to get more into it. So around 3Q-ish there, who knows, give or take. And let's see. Okay, so he took that up there, which is what I wanted. And I've got a pawn. So if let's move, then he can promote. Oh boy, this is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I left that open. That's not very smart. I was hoping to push here. That's not going to cut it. Yeah, very nice, very nice. How about you? Are you a longtime player or starting out? Boy, I don't want to come up here because I give this away. Take this. Okay, I'm losing my time. Oh, I wonder if I should have come through. If he moves up, then I maybe start making threats. Darn, yeah, I wonder if I should have made that threat a little earlier. I've got this possibility. Oh, that's good. Oh! I wonder if I don't. I thought I checked it that Lee Shogi for 3-ish years. Oh, good time. That's a good time. Is it my move? Oh, or he left. Yeah, 3 years is a good time. Are you do you play online? Oh, you reached 1Q and 81 dojo. Nice, very nice. Yeah, that's boy, I'm hoping to get there. You know, I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping to get there. How did you? What's your improvement style? Playing Tsume, something else? You know, playing mostly online or so yeah, mostly online, and yeah. I'm curious because I've played, I don't know how many matches I played in my life, let's say 750 to 1,000 matches. I'm also starting to do a lot of shogi problems, trying to improve my reading, my calculation. It's coming along. It's not helping in this in these fast games, I tell you. And he's this player. I don't know how good he is. I'm guessing pretty darn good. Certainly better than I am. I think I had 1 or 2 matches that were I felt like I could have won. What is this? Hidachi. Yeah, the Glance Shogi series. Better moves for better Shogi. Yeah, most Japanese players are really good. Yeah, that's you got that right. Yesterday I streamed from Shogi Club 24, if you're familiar, and there I'm a 13Q, and just regularly get beaten pretty badly. Really good players there. Really awkward ranking system. But I was saying at some point that I should do the like a book stream, or take some time out of the playing when it gets slow to do a book stream. I've got a lot of books. I've got the At a Glance series. Pretty much every English language book, and then a number of Japanese Tsume and Hishi books. And I'm slowly making my way through them. I love the Glance series. Better moves or better shogi. I hear so many great things, and I'm sure it's great. I just have the hang up with the Western chess notation for shogi. I I I can't do it. I need that. I need that. What is there are a couple Western styles like the Kawasaki, the kind that's used in the Nekomato books, the Hidechi books, the Hidechi translated books. I think that's called Kawasaki something. Kawasaki Western. I don't remember what the notation style name is, but yeah. Maybe I'll give better moves or better shogi a chance again. But then again, I've got so many books that when the notation is a hang up for me, it's just hard to get motivated to jump back into it. There's the some of the what is it? Which is the one Habu's words? Another one English with the notation. And I feel in better moves you learn more than the glance. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't surprise me. The glance series, so I've done Endgame at a glance, which I think people usually recommend that as the first at a glance book, because it's Endgame and it's the most important part of the game. So I think I've gone through that, and I am maybe a third of the way through Endgame attacks at a glance, just because I started getting into this when I start. I don't like rush through them. I have a couple open or a few open at any one point in time in various parts of the house. And right now, Endgame at a glance is sort of sitting on my bedside table. So, at night, maybe I'll go through a few problems before going to sleep. But I started that one just because it was getting to the point where, for whatever reason, I had a lot of edge attacks. Wait, did I just say Endgame? Edge attack at a glance is the one I'm talking about. Apologies. So edge attack at a glance, I was getting into a bunch of games that had strong edge attacks, and edge attacks that I felt I could have made but sort of fell through on. And so that one is has my interest. And since starting it, I have converted some against some better players. So I've been pleased with that. There's always storming the Mino Castle, which is a big one, which I started and then moved to something else, and I should go back to that. But yeah, I love studying. It's one of the really fun things about shogi and chess. And I say for me as a static rook player, I found it more interesting, the Joseki book. Oh, interesting, but I completely agree with Edge Attack. It's really important to learn something in this topic. Yeah, the Joseki stuff is. I read the Central Rook piece. I confess I went to the Central Rook. Like I think there's a small section on Central Rook, and went for that. And I think I did read, or go through most of the static Rook, because I started trying to play static Rook. So when I started playing over the board, I had been playing Central Rook just kind of when I started learning. And it was appealing. The description of it was appealing to me, and then when I started going to this club, this over the board, in the East Bay, where there were two other people. One of them was a young child from Japan who's a very good player, and he was a strong static rook player, and I was just getting just destroyed against his. The static versus static was rough, to say the least, because he was faster and read better, and just saw more of the board, and I think has seen more of the situations. So I thought, I'm going to go back to my Central Rook repertoire and just build on that, because the other player in the club is a third file rook. So I thought it'd be a nice balance of having third file, central file, static, and since then I've sort of fallen back in love with Central Rook, and I've been playing that all the time. Though as Gote against third file rook, I've sort of rotated in an opposing rook. based on a match I saw from Satomi Kana, who has been the model of the model for my central rook strategy, then supplemented by the engine quite a bit. I've got a Lee Shogi study sort of going through my lines, and I'll review them. After the games, I'll see, oh, here's where I diverted, or here's where I messed up, or here's this thing I missed that I shouldn't have. Yeah. So fun times. It's really it's such a fun game, and it feels like, as with chess and with a lot of these mind games, there's so much to learn, and so if you're someone who likes learning, it's this great hobby. And then you feel that at a low level static rook is harder to play, mainly for how to continue defense and attack. That's interesting because he has started the match. I think I agree with that, because I had thought, okay, I'm going to play. I'm a central rook player. I've been giving up. I give up this advantage to static rook players. According to the engine in the beginning, and static rook is supposed to be so strong. When I switch to static rook, it's going to be like taking the training wheels off, and I'm just going to be dominating people. And lo and behold, that was not the case. I found what you were saying is that continuing that defense and attack, once the other players are at a certain level that they understand what they're doing, it was difficult. And so I came scurrying back to my central rook, and I've been enjoying it since. But I would like to mix in more static rook as I get it. One of the games in I'd maybe have to review this game. This I think is the fourth one here, and they've been coming up. I wonder, the approach for this. I'm just going to do this. I see. I think I see the engine recommend this. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. Now, what's he looking for here? Is he just going to start sort of making that amorphous blob? Let's do this. I think in my game where I was pretty successful against him, I went for this, and it seemed to have worked out. Now I almost wonder if he's like toying with me. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is an interesting position. I don't know what this castle is, but I don't know where to make progress here. Oh, let's push. Speaking of edge attacks. Oh, and I don't have a pawn. Well, that was silly. So I do this. He takes. Yeah. And I think I'm going to maybe slide in here to if after bringing this rook over, focus on the game, good luck, I'll be watching. Okay. I'm going to need luck. Oh, okay. So look, he take that, he takes, I drop Oh, no! Oh, con. Oh, I was gonna do this. Oh, darn, 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 darn. I think that would have been good. I just was too slow with the mouse, too slow with my thought process. Well, I'll let count on play someone else. I'm going to jump into the analysis on this one because I'm curious what we're looking at. And 4-4-3, yeah. So I've got the advantage. So it did not like this. It did. The engine's not suggesting that. What's the thought here? What is the thought on this? What is the thought on this one? What's the plan? What is the plan on any of these? Maybe to come up and swing over. Let's see. Let's see what it. Let's follow this. Say he makes just a pass move. Okay, and it's still. It wants. Huh. Well, push. And he comes up. Push. Okay. But it's still advantageous. That's interesting. Yeah, these are the spots, as you can see. These once when I'm playing a solid player, or in a situation, even when I have what the engine would call an advantage, it's one of these where not quite sure what I'm looking for. If he does this, I wonder. Let's say he does this. I wonder if I'm going to have to push this pawn to try to get him out of here so that I can take. Yeah. Well, let's see. So he makes this, and 4-5. It's been recommending this move for the past few. What is the thought here? Yeah, creating a value. So we've got the pawn, but it seems pretty well protected. And so I come in here. He takes. Take. And then what? And now what? Now what is what am I looking at? And that's a pretty decent advantage right there. Is it just because I have my back ranks protected pretty well? He's got his king is exposed. Huh. Okay. Huh. Wow, both of these are sacrifices. Considering he has a bishop down in the game. Wait, what? Where? Boy, I am. Where is his bishop? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? What am I missing? This wasn't a handicap, was it? Where's? Wait. Oh, holy moly! Well, that's embarrassing. I didn't even notice. So I was playing as if that bishop was there. I was playing. I didn't even notice. I was playing. Oh wow. So that shows the class between us, the class difference. I didn't even notice. I was so intent on dealing with the the typical static rook that I was playing it as if there was a bishop sitting here guarding that. Well, that's why that whole right side was open. Wow, wow. Okay, well, that was good. That was good. I'm gonna adjust my seating position here. Fun. That's fun. I will. Wow, I'm still kind of stunned. Very good on his part. Let's see if there's a daily rapid arena. Let's join in. Let's see. See if we can get some games here. Yeah, we've got a few strong players. Kabian is very good. J General is good. I haven't played. Have I played Kachik? I mean, just based on his ratings, I guess he's pretty darn good. Have not played him. Moody Strategy looks new, so that could be great. Could be beginner. We'll see. I think we're going to get matched. We're both here and both spectating, so I think that'll match us anytime now. We've got an hour 48 left in this daily rapid arena. Let's see if I can make it up to make my amends for my central rook failures. And I guess technically, where I am here in California, in Northern California, it's not the new year yet. So it's still, Central Rook is still undefeated for me in 2024. Let's see. Why is it not matching? I wonder what's going on there. Maybe the matchmaking servers are a little overloaded. Yeah, so back to that discussion of static rook. Like I said, I was surprised. I really thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like I said, taking the training wheels off or taking the ankle weights off is the better analogy. Taking the ankle weights off and just sort of flying. What's he gonna do? If it's third file, I'm gonna make my way up here and then oppose. Okay, well, I'm not. Central Rook is not one that I had said I have my opening repertoire of lines. I think I mostly don't even study central versus central. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I don't, because I do run into it a lot. I feel like I should be able to think on my feet. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's awfully fast. That can't be right. I'll take that pawn. I don't know if I'm getting hit for it by a trap here. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. I need to watch out this diagonal, because once the knight moves, it's going to be free. Yeah. Should I take the rook? Should I just take the rook first here? Take the rook. Take the rook. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I can take that rook later, or I can manage. Let's get my silver out. going to try to really focus on this one here. One of my problems, especially online, is that when I get into a good position, I sometimes rush or get a little too excited, try to make it happen a little too quickly, and it ends up, it ends up hurting me. Let's take. So I'll continue to move this up. So I think, if he starts moving, yeah. So let's see. What's the threat? What can I do most damage on here? If I push, at some point he's building up this attack, but that's I don't think that's coming yet. If I push, he has no pawns. I have this. This is unguarded. Should I? So if I take this, yeah, yeah, horse takes 4/7. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Then I've got the rook drop. Boy, I hope I'm reading this. And then I'll have the rook fork here. Okay. Well, that's yeah, that's unfortunate. I think he just dropped that rook. Yeah, it's going to be tough to come back from this for him. I'm just, the plan, I think, is just going to be pushing up here. But at the same time, not making any silly mistakes here to give up this. What can I do here? Is there? He has no drops. Yeah, let's just keep pushing. And this is if I move this, if I exchange a pawn, I turn it into a toki and say he moves up, turn it, and then he takes. I take. This is hanging. It is check, but there's going to be a threat, say a pawn drop or something else, so I'll have to move. And then this is hanging. I guess I could just move back. We'll see. I don't know if I want to. at this point, I think I'd like to. Well, maybe I play like that, and then, as I said from the last stream, don't play afraid. You know, fear is a killer in shogi. So if I can read it, maybe I should go for it. The danger with him even moving this is that this now hangs. This becomes a massive threat. Yeah, I mean there's very little I think that's going to be done here. What can I do? Let's see. Rook drop. Takes. So rook, gold, token, gold. That's not good enough. That's not, oops. Let's just do this. Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay. Huh. Let's see, how can I put him in check? I can put this out here. But then it just, he runs away. I kind of... Is this a threat? If I drop, then it comes over. I am starting to get a little low on time. Let's just continue the plan of more pawns. More pawns, then I'm going to solidify more pawns into tokens and go from there. Okay, well that's not going to be good. Let's check. Okay, so where's the mate? So if he had left it, I was going to take. Can I recreate that? Now, which do I come in with? Do I come in with the rook? And then, let's see. He takes and it's gold drop mate. He runs. Gold drop, keep pushing. All right, good game, good game. There's that. Let's go back to the tournament. So wow, tied for first. That is not going to be a thing you'll often see from me. Uh, thanks for the comment. Thanks for the excellent there. Yeah, um, it's sometimes when you play, like, yesterday I played, I just got destroyed. Today getting destroyed. It's nice to occasionally win one. But good game to Moody strategy. Stick with it. And yeah, it's always nice to see on Lee Shogi, to see some new players. It's such a great site. The software is so good. It's so good. All the learning, the analysis, the playing, the ability to draw arrows, and it's all just the chatting, all the features. It's just so good. Coming from Lee Chess, obviously, which is incredible. But sometimes it's frustrating to not have enough players. People don't realize how good it is. Yeah, maybe as time goes on, we'll get more people enjoying it, more people watching. Hopefully more people streaming on Lee Shogi, and yeah, get building some excitement. Yeah. You say you wish all 81 Dojo and Shogi Wars people came to Lee Shogi. Yeah, totally. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like both of those. I like and have used both of those, but love Lee Shogi. They neither of them can compare in terms of analysis features, just studies, puzzles, playing. The playing, it's so smooth. You can drag, you can click. There's so much flexibility. The piece sets just there are a million piece sets and themes, and it's just all sort of to your heart's desire. It's so good. And we've got Premium Swing, first time chatter. Thank you for the game. That was my first game against a person. Played both chess and Go, but this is a heck of a new thing. Tell me about it. It sure is. Yeah, I having been born in the U.S., learned chess as a young kid. So learned where I learned how the pieces played, and maybe on a rainy day during when we'd have recess indoors, we might drag out the black and red square chess and checkers set and play on there. So played chess, new chess. Then 20 years or so ago, I was playing. I learned Go and played Go a lot. Got to a point where I don't even remember where it was. Probably about where I am Shogi wise level. I think with what were the sites back then? PandaNet, and the sites I played on were PandaNet and KGS. Of course, I assume both of those are still around. But got to be 4, 3, 2. I don't remember if it was 2, 3, or 4 Q that I got to. Got to that level, which is about the level I'm at now in Shogi. And the thing was, I just a couple things about Go. I like to learn. Like I said earlier in the stream, I love to just learn and think about these games, but there just wasn't games in Go. And I don't even want to make this like a hot take or anything like that, but it's just, it didn't have it. They all felt so anticlimactic to me, where you play the game, you're intense, you play an hour and a half of a game online, which is a long time. That's actually the number 2 problem, is that the games just take too long. But you finish this game, and then you're done. You pass. You count. Like, little anticlimactic versus chess or shogi, where you're coming for the king. You're coming. This is one of my toughest lines here. This one is rough. So what am I going to do here? What's this? So if I come there, if I move, he drops, and then I drop but he can come back here. Let's not do this. Let's play my lame style here. So yeah, so played a lot, and it just kind of petered off there with Go. I started again a little bit like last year or the year or so ago. I joined the AGA and started playing a little bit again on OGS, I think it is. Yeah, OGS. And it's cool. So, the Go world has come a long way. It looks like, the AI, computers have changed everything. Back when when I was playing Go, the idea that a computer would ever beat a human was, or a professional, unheard of. And there was that challenge, I think, where if a computer beats a human, it's like $1 million prize. I don't know if that one went away as computers got better and it got scarier. I don't know, but I did see that AlphaGo documentary, and I don't think that was mentioned there, but maybe it was. But yeah, amazing to see some of the developments there, and in developments in terms of like nice software. Yeah. So let's see, what am I looking at? I've got this. Do I have any? What do I want to be thinking about here? Let's push. Let's try to get a pawn in hand. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that. So there's the with the early bishop exchange, there's always these these kinds of threats, things to watch out for. He's got this, so if I drop the pawn, and he drops, then I do, I've got my promotion. But otherwise, if he takes, then I don't. The rook will be able to come back and make a threat there. I don't want to just drop this. I don't want to. Let's start protecting this area a bit. Okay, so now this especially with the pawn and with the bishop in hand, this is starting to get interesting, because this diagonal then becomes important. I don't know if I should consider pushing here to maybe force things a bit, but I'm going to, because I don't really have a great idea of anything else. Okay. Let's, I think, I've been doing this lately. I'm not sure if that has value here. Boy, I'm not sure. But I'm going to do it. Let's just start moving these pieces forward. What made you start playing Shogi Premium Swing? Maybe seeing March like a lion, or March comes in like a lion, something like that. I know at the club we've had at the club that we play in Cupertino, we've had a few. I think 2 or 3 people come in and say that they were interested, having seen March comes in like a lion, and if I'm not mistaken, some what is the one with Goku? Gosh, Dragon Ball. I think there might have been some Shogi. Okay, so he's coming around. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Should I make this? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? This is... Do I want to push this up? No, I like this... I don't know if this is sound. I just don't know. So if we do an exchange, any sort of knight exchange right now, I think is going to benefit me. So I'm going to push that up there. Let's see what he has in mind. Okay, so he's blocking that off. But now, push, take, then I've got the drop. Push, take, drop again. But I don't love having that there. Well, no time like the present. Oh, maybe... Okay. Here? All right, now it's getting interesting. Now it's getting a little spicy. 2, 4, 5. Let's see. There's a 4-5 Vanguard pawn strategy to face Minos. Is that from? I wonder if you meant that from my perspective or from yours or from the other player. Because I did push that 4-5, whether or not that was right. I don't like having this horse stuck here, though. That's the unfortunate part. So what's the threat? What's the threat of this? Did he... Knight drop, bishop drop, bishop drop. Nope, nope, no. What's the threat on this? Where's the bishop drop that would make this, that would render this? Is there? Okay. So he still has his... He's just breaking up my castle, I guess. Now... One, so push, I drop, he takes. Okay. And I am getting low on time here. I need to reposition this. Yeah, maybe this wasn't the greatest. So he's going to have this attack coming, I think. Let's move this, so at least I have some place to move. Yeah, okay. Just gonna push. It's an interesting spot where I've got this just nothing around my rook. Okay, so he's coming back over this way. And what do I, so if I could get, what would be a good situation where I've got my, if I can get this here somehow while the rook is there, if I get it back here, so I'm gonna re-up that pawn. Oh, but I don't. Helps, you know, it would have helped if I hadn't blocked this to begin with, but that becomes a good threat. So now this pawn becomes something. So let's see, can I, okay, I've got 60 seconds left. Say I drop this knight, take, yeah, let's get that out of there. So if he comes back here, then what do I have? Pawns. Knight. Okay, I don't like dropping this, but I can sort of get back into something here. So he's got he doesn't have the drop. No knight, no bishop. I'm still, I think, covering the bishop drops pretty well. This is pawn drop here is going to be a threat. Oh, we're going down into 15-second building. That I've got to keep an eye on. Okay. I should have taken that first. This might be very strong. But this is, I think, also strong. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that 1 second too late. I mean, materially, it's all right. Let's get in here. Is it the get a rook drop here? Is that the end of it? Is that boy? Maybe I fell apart a little bit too quickly there. So rook drop. Where am I going to go? Can't go here. He just takes. Can't. I think I basically have to do this. And then he only has a knight, and a knight here might be interesting. That said, I could, yeah. What? So if he drops a knight, what am I going to do? Oh, okay. I don't know. That's just too fast. Yeah. What? He has a gold. He has a gold. I don't know. Yeah. Dang. Shoot. So, he's got his gold, he's got this, he's got... Oh, that's silly. Yeah, let's just resign. Yep. GG. I'm gonna get the analysis running on that one. I'd have a hard time believing that I wasn't up there in the middle, if not significantly. Yeah. This will be a test of my evaluation skills. Let's back up. So I'm Sensei. I think was I? Let's see. No, he was Sensei. Okay, so let's get going. Where was the? Oh, he's up there. He's up quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but yeah, 4 is not nothing. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So I didn't have the advantage. Well, that shows my evaluation skills. I really thought that that pressure over the diagonal and the center was just so strong. I had thought. And then yeah, this was not good. I saw the drop, but I didn't read one further. That once I, as I was reading, I was thinking, okay, well, he drops the bishop. You can't drop it here. Can't drop it here. But of course, he can drop it there. So good times, good sight. Although I think that's if you're the one on that side, I think that's probably what you're aiming for with that previous move. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then giving up that rook drop was just too strong. All right. Well, let's get back in there. So there's that. Let's see if we can get some other players in here. Yeah, let's see if anyone. Maybe at some point you can move your rook behind your king. Yeah, yeah. When I analyze that later, I'll have to see, what I needed to be thinking of. I really I thought my plan was solid there to build up more pressure up the middle, but and maybe it was, +2 for Sente is not certainly still an even game. +2, +4 even is basically still even for someone at my level. So maybe it was just a matter of not making the big blunder like that silver take. Maybe solidifying my castle a bit. Yeah, yeah. Rainfall's good. Rainfall's solid. I played 2 games. I think I've observed a couple of his games. But yeah, it seems very solid. Let's see the ratings there. Yeah, not enough to play. Not enough volume games to play here. That was good. That was good. Let's see. We've got an hour and 7 left in this rapid arena. Kachik is observing, but he's still not in the game. Kabin doesn't seem to want a free win from me. Oh, or he's playing. Oh, okay, playing Ryan. I score 1-0. Wonder how that worked out. Is it just maybe I just played a good game. I did play a good game. Gosh. What happened? Was this just an early blunder? Oh, yeah. He must have just blundered early. Gosh, apologies for all this scrolling here. Yeah. All right, well, let's get back to the tournament. I guess we can observe that game while it's running. They've still potentially got a lot to go. And I'm observing the game, but it's not showing me as. I don't think I'm paused. Let me get back into that tournament. Okay, pairing players. Wonder why it didn't show the resume. Anyway, let's see what they're doing. Static rook battle. Already in edge attack. I think I have a tendency when I'm opening a game and I see someone making an edge attack, I have a tendency to think that they're the ones leading. But I don't know if that's true. that ever really holds. Yeah, I still equate some aggression with skill. What is he's making? What is Gote threatening? Edge. Yeah. Well, while at it, while we wait here, what can I grab? I've got some of my shogi books. I'll bring. Yeah, let's. couple, just pulling a couple off the shelf over here. We've got, yeah, I don't know if these will show up on the camera. The Maiden 3. It's a really nice book. I'm not sure if I finished this one yet. I think I did. I usually make a note when I finished it, so maybe I didn't finish this one. Yeah, 3. What is this? 3 movies? Are these Sume? Yeah, I think so. And then another one here, which was a gift. It's one move, and they're surprisingly hard. One move, like Hishi, a book where the 2 options are listed, and even though they're listed, it's for me anyway, it's still pretty difficult. It definitely helps improve. I'm slowly going through that one. I should have been through it by now, but then I started moving more to some Tsume stuff because I was missing relatively easy mates that, in hindsight, when analyzing a game, it's like, oh, well, that was there. I'm missing mates both for myself and against myself. So I thought, let me not even do something, get as advanced as the Hishi problems and just go straight to the Tsume, or not straight, but go back to it, solidify some of my calculation. But I'll be going back to that. Yeah, too many books. I'll have to bring them on in a future stream, but just a stack of them, and hopefully I do end up going through them. But if it's anything like I hear chess players, I think sometimes you just accumulate books and don't read them, and then they just become kind of decoration. But we'll see. Hopefully not avoid that. I've got the English speaking books, which I bought from Nekomato directly, or the Glance series. I had bought that from a seller on eBay because I can't, at the time I couldn't get them anywhere else. And like I said, there's some books I have as gifts, including a cool Satomi Kana book, and then a number of the orange book that I had showed before, that just from Amazon.co.jp. I have I don't know, 5 or 6 books from there. Really easy to buy. Shipping is a little slow, at least in my experience, to California, but painless. It was a pretty painless process to buy. Yeah, so that's where we are. Still here in the tournament. I think I do have some things going on today. I don't expect to be streaming for too much longer, but if we can't get a game, I think if I can't get a game in the next 5 minutes or so, maybe drop. Because like I said, it is New Year. I wasn't necessarily planning on streaming today, because we have, as I mentioned yesterday, we have sort of a tradition where we get sushi and watch Hikaru no Go, and then eat a bunch of cheese and crackers and wait out the New Year. And we'll be doing that. But that match was so inspiring this morning, the Satomi Fuji match, that I felt like I had to get on and I had to play. I was either going to play off stream or play on stream, because I had to try to put that central rook out there and take advantage of its status in the world scene here. Okay, all right. Akimi 0424. This is new to Lee Shogi. We'll see how they are. It's a strong move to start. Okay. And how do I handle this? What is my... what do I do here? Take. Yeah. if the exchange comes, I take. Now, what's this? I forgot my line. I forgot my line. Push, take. This might be a very fast match if I don't remember my lines, but I believe I push, they push, I take, he takes, I push, yes, I think that's it. I think. So he pushes, I take, then I push. Okay. Yeah. I love that one because it's so scary, but I also don't love it because I always feel afraid to do it. I think it's probably the main line there too, but yeah, it's definitely worked out for me, and it's definitely not worked out for me. Now, I think the plan is to move this up and get it out. While at the same time looking to move my king over. Okay, so he's going to potentially, I'm going to come over here just in case to head off this so I can get my silver over here. I do want to start getting my king out. Okay, there we go. So if he moves his silver, I move my silver. And then make a push. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. So there's the option here to take the silver to 5-4, but yeah, it always seems, I always feel a little precarious there. Let's see what he's going to take. Because he's only got his 2. Okay, so now he's got his 3 generals. What is he going to make? What castle is he going to make there? Is he going to do something like this? So if I move and he, then what? Maybe move my silver, my gold. Let's do it. Don't fear it. And I do start building this, although I think he's going to, okay. Wouldn't surprise me if he starts, you know, getting his, what is that? Is that a Yagura? All right. Yeah, so he seems solid. And, you know, new player coming in to steal all my points. You know, 1,500. Okay, let's do this. Make my castle. If he comes over, maybe I pawn drop, and then swing it over. I think that's a possibility. To okay, yeah. So he's making his castle as I had, I guess, predicted. Make mine, finish my incomplete Mino, half Mino. Okay. So now, is he going to start rushing this? No, he's, I mean, probably looking just so he can get his king. Oops, king into here. And in the meantime, boy, I wonder if I should have made, just made Anaguma. Okay. Let's, what am I going to do here? Let's push. Let's plan here. Maybe swing my rook over. You know, make a Mino, or high Mino. This might be a little too aggressive. But I do want to prevent this from coming in. Although now the push, well, he doesn't have a pawn in hand. Okay, so he's got his Yagura. Now what's he gonna do? Okay. Seems solid here for both players. Yeah, let me just get this going. This is a nice change of pace after those blitz games earlier, and then the sort of what I'd consider somewhat hyper aggressive-ish finishes. This one feels this is we've both made our castle. We both feel comfortable, I think. Although I don't love having my rook on the fourth file in general, but yeah, it feels kind of calm before the storm. I think some of my plans here are going to be coming up. Making what I think that's Silver Crown. I think it's Silver Crown. Just looking for ideas here. I don't like having this blocked off. This retreat. So I think I'm almost tempted I'm going to move this up here. Oh, okay. So what is that about? What's the plan there? He wants a pawn in hand. Is that... So, take, then pawn drop, and end up with the gold here. End up with my 2 pawns. He's got a gold, sort of blocking his bishop. But he has the pawn in hand, so he can... Yeah. Let's, yeah. All right. Take, and then I'll get my rook out of the way. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't see that coming. So if I take with the pawn, he takes, and then yeah, okay. I still have that pawn there as a nice threat in case I need it. So if I take, then he takes rook, and he pushes. Then I've got my pawn. And then it's, I think, real good. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm liking this. So he's going to have to... So if I take... Which do I want? I take this. Then he sort of has to take. And then I take the silver. And then I've still got this. Wait, no, I don't take the silver. No, take. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Now... Oh, maybe I should have... No, yeah, that's fine. So let's see here. This is a big threat. This is a big threat, I think. because I get this threat with this guy, and I'm also bringing in more pawns. Interesting situation. Yeah. He's got, yeah, Rook and Bishop in hand. And threat here on the, okay, so going with this. So I wonder if a knight drop here would be absurd. Yeah, maybe it would be. Bishop drop? Bishop drop here? No, because that still gives up the silver. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty fast attack, I think. All right, 1:55 and then 15 minutes. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's come in. I think this is going to be much stronger than just taking. So I've got the rook drop coming. Okay, let's... He's got to take that. And, all right, let's not rush this. Okay. That can't be good. So what's he going to back that up with? Let's see. Can I check? Let's do this. Okay. This is... maybe I should have come up here. Oh, good game. I think that's a premature resignation, quite honestly, especially against me. But I will take it. Yeah, and Yeah, that's rough. I'm going to pause. I'm going to kick off analysis. And I heard my family come in the front door. They were out walking. And so I am going to close it up pretty soon here. Go back to the tournament. Let's see how the standings are. And 38 minutes. Yeah, I'd like to finish it out, but I don't really. I don't think I'm going to have time, unfortunately, today. I'm glad that I was able to get in. Close to 2 hours of stream on this one. Glad I was able to end it with a solid. I hope it'll be solid when the review is complete. A solid Central Rook game. It's my tribute to Satomi's victory and the new year. So wishing everyone the best, and let's all achieve our shogi goals next year and come back strong in 2024. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.